Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about riding the Brightline Orlando to Miami slash brand new high speed train full route. I want to try this out, so pretty much that's why I'm reviewing the train, and I'm going to review you guys today. Also, when you get a chance, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the video. Let's get to the video.
America's new high-speed train is officially here. Brightline Orlando is officially open, and today I am riding the full route from Orlando International down to Miami. Join me as I explore everything on board and find out just how much better train travel can be compared to flying. Let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am sitting here in the new intermodal terminal at Orlando International and we are about to get on the Brightline. So not only did the Orlando station just open, but this is my first time riding Brightline ever. I told myself 10 years ago that when they opened the Orlando station and connected it to Miami, I would come down here and do it. So the fact that I'm here, its first full week of operation, I'm so excited. The Orlando extension means that this is the first high-speed rail outside of the Northeast Corridor in the entire United States. I actually just flew down here this morning using my Go Wild Pass, my second time using it. So I landed in Terminal A, which meant I had to get out here to Terminal C. It was really easy. You just follow the signs for train station and it'll bring you right here. Okay, let's go head into the station and check it out. This new building is so pretty and the actual Brightline station is even prettier. You can buy tickets at the station, but if you already have your ticket, you'll just walk right up, scan it, and then you will go through security, which is a super easy process, even easier than the airport. Once you get inside, there's a little area to buy food and drink, as well as some merch. And then of course there is the Mary Mary bar, which serves both food and drink. We're gonna head over to the Smart Lounge. Today we are riding as regular class citizens on a Smart fare, which starts at $79 for this journey. There is plenty of seating in here, as well as an entire kids area. As expected for a newer station, it is so nice in here. Every seat has its own little plugs. There's honestly tons of seating. There's really not many people here. We still have a couple of hours. Okay, so I figured out why the bar is named Mary Mary. Henry Flagler was one of the pioneers of the railroad in Florida. He had 3 wives, and 2 of them were named Mary. Hence the Mary Mary bar. Cool. My time in the lounge went by very quickly, and I soon spotted our ride for the day, Bright Red.
Nice looking train.
It may have been empty when I first arrived, but it had really started to fill up by the time they announced it was time to board. Once they made the announcement, we headed down the escalator. Today I'll be riding in seat 13A, which is both my favorite letter and my favorite number. While we get settled, let me tell you a little bit about the route we'll be taking. First, we will head east across the state of Florida before turning south at Cocoa, and then hugging the east coast of Florida all the way down to Miami. And for today's journey, we will be making stops in West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, and Aventura. As we made our way out of the station, they encouraged you to look at the safety information, which is in the seat back pocket in front of you. Also in there is the food and drink menu, although it is pretty brief and they have a QR code for you to scan so you can look at the full thing on your phone. Soon we were weaving our way out of the airport and you could tell that I was a one happy girl. I absolutely love trains and I've really only ever been on Amtrak, so this was a dream. I really hope they put a station in Cocoa eventually or over that way. Once we made our way out of Orlando, we began picking up speed, and before I knew it, we were flying past cars, which is honestly such a great experience. This section of track from the airport out to Cocoa is the high-speed portion, and it reaches speeds of up to 125 miles an hour. I had a hard time getting this app to work throughout much of our journey, but I was able to capture us going 93 miles an hour while we were still gaining speed.
Wow.
Now, speaking of apps and speed, let's take a look at the internet that Brightline offers. It's totally free and it tests quite fast, but I was really never able to get any photos to send, so that was kind of weird. Now, maybe it's because I've been flying so much Frontier, but these seats felt like first class, and I wasn't even in the first class. The seats are very wide and very comfortable, and the headrests are perfect. There's plenty of room for luggage as there's storage above your seat and then also below the seat in front of you. And then there are also 2 sets of plugs, one in between the seats and then one down below. And then there are 2 tray tables. One is a little mini guy, and then one is huge. It's honestly big enough to fit a laptop and a meal. Once we reached Cocoa, it made me realize how little there really is between Orlando and the ocean. And once Brightline starts hitting these towns, there are quite a few road crossings that Brightline has to make, 156 of them to be exact. And the train does have to blow its horn before every crossing, which you can hear from inside, but it's not that loud. At this point in our journey, the snack cart reached my seat, and I decided to get some Pringles and a drink. And honestly, at this point, I was living the life, sipping on my drink, watching Florida outside my window. I really never wanted it to end.
Comment down below. Would you guys want to ride the Brightline? I know I would. Comment down below if you guys would, and ladies. Wow, that's great.
One of my favorite sections of this journey was going over the St. Lucie River. You have to go over it on a drawbridge, which means the train has to go pretty slow so you get great views of the river and the bridge. At this point, I decided it was time to check out the restroom, and I did want to let you know there's a little indicator on the screen that is red or green depending on if someone is in there or not. There's a button to press to both open and shut the bathroom door, which I'm not going to lie, felt a little bit like a spaceship to me. I was very excited. You also had to wave your hand over the sensor to flush, which I thought was very funny. But overall, the bathroom was very clean, very spacious, and had 2 big mirrors, which is always a plus. I was seated in coach 2, and in front of us was the premium class, which comes with food and drink, and the seats are also a little bit bigger. The rain had definitely started to pick up by the time I got back to my seat, but we rolled right through this storm and into Jupiter before they made their first announcements.
Right, is heading towards the West Palm Beach station. We should be there probably within 4 to 6 minutes.
And when we pulled into West Palm Beach, bright blue was across from us, headed north. It wasn't long before we were on our way once again, and once you reach West Palm Beach, the rest of the stops seem to come very quickly. I was most excited about our Fort Lauderdale stop for a very niche reason. While I'm working, I like to put this New River live cam on one of my screens. A ton of boats and yachts go through here, as well as freight trains and the Brightline. I was so excited to see myself on here after watching this camera for like the last 7 months. Before I knew it, we were arriving in Miami. I was really looking forward to seeing the Miami station as well, but when I went to take a picture of the front of the train, I got yelled at, and so I got scared and went down the wrong elevator, and I ended up in the back employee area. So I don't recommend doing what I did. Made it to Miami, and now we're going to take the Metro Rail out to the airport. All you have to do to get out to the airport is hop onto the orange line, and then you'll go to the airport station and get on the MIA mover, which will take you to the airport. Okay, we made it to Miami. Okay, well, we had already made it to Miami, but we made it to the airport. Literal chaos. I thought I was gonna miss my flight. I still have 40 minutes until it boards, so I don't know why I was so stressed out. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little trip on the Brightline. I am a Brightline stan now, so it's my favorite thing ever. I can't wait till they bring it out west. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
And that is today's video. I really enjoyed this Brightline video that she did, and she was very detailed. Shout outs to her. And I definitely will be reacting to her videos more. Also, if you watch this video all the way through, make sure you give us a thumbs up in the comment section. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.